All right, so what's your name?
My name's Tina.
Tina?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
And are you originally from Arizona?
No, I came out to Arizona in 2006. Moved here with family from the East Coast,
What state you from?
Pennsylvania.
What are you doing right now? Like, what's your situation?
Situation, I I sleep in an alley. I collect cans and soda bottles, recycling, and stuff, and try to keep afloat till I can try to get back on my feet.
How'd you end up homeless?
I ended up getting into drugs, and I did jail time. And when I got out of jail, the resources I couldn't afford to keep paying the rent wise, and with the getting out to the coronavirus and everything, I didn't have it to pay rent, so I ended up not being able to stay. Once parole ended, I wound back up on the street and been here since.
So that's around the time that you went homeless, around
Yeah.
coronavirus?
Yeah.
So you were living in an apartment back home and all that?
But beforehand, I had living with my significant other and stuff. Yeah.
So you don't have any family out here?
No.
Where's all your family at?
East Coast, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and stuff. It's been like 2006 till now. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. So.
Do you ever talk to them? Do you keep in contact?
Not close. No.
No?
No.
So they don't know what's going on with you?
No, not really.
Why don't you let them know what's going on?
I mean, I talk to them, like I touch base like on Facebook and stuff like that. When I have a phone, I had a phone about a month or so ago before someone stole it. So unfortunately, out here the Obama phones and stuff like that, they go quick. You set it down, they disappear in the blink of an eye. So
Yeah, I heard of that.
so yeah.
Who do you have? Like your mom and dad?
Yeah, I have
Siblings?
my mom and my dad, my sibling. Yeah, they just they have their own life. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Normal people. You know what I mean? Like it kind of one of those things. I built my own bridges.
You're just like trying not to burden them or what?
Yeah, something like that.
Is it dangerous out here on the streets?
Oh yeah, it can be. I've seen people beat up. I've seen people shot.
Yeah.
I've had to call 911. It can get scary at times. It really can.
What's going on with your face? Why do you have that?
Basically, well, I have it some stuff on my legs as well and stuff. MRSA, basically. From basically being out here, you get, on my face it started as a little zit, and I scratched it, not even thinking of it, and it just puffed up, got
So that's
infected, and
MRSA?
yeah.
Is it like staph infection?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
staph infection.
Okay.
That's what they. I mean, most people tell you they'll try to bullshit and say that it's nothing, but basically it's a type of a MRSA infection.
Is it
and
from
stuff.
scratching or just from being out here?
It's
laying down in the.
It's from being in the dirt. It's from
Okay.
being in the dirt. It's from touching dirt and touching your face, touching your body. Anybody can get it. Like if you go to the store, and like for real, like even touching this, if you scratch something, like if you have like an ingrown hair and you scratch that open, there's a chance that you can get it. And once you get it, like it goes head to toe in your system. I'm on antibiotics for it and stuff. I mean, but it can if you don't know you have it, you can get it in the valves in your heart. You can get it in your blood system and stuff. It can actually
So it
take
could
your
be
life.
deadly, huh?
Yeah, it can be deadly. It can take your life.
So you went to the hospital?
Yeah, I've gone to the hospital for it. So
That's good, man. That's crazy. I see a lot of people with those swords and stuff like that on their bodies and all over their face.
occasionally it's spider bites.
Yeah.
And stuff. They get nasty. Those will they peel and they don't heal up either.
So where are you sleeping at night?
Actually, right over there on the other side of the wall in the alley, I have a little tent.
Oh, you sleep in alleys?
Yeah.
That must be dangerous right there.
I mean, it can be. I mean, typically, if you pick the right alley, nobody goes down it. You know what I mean? So you're okay.
What about the police? Do they bother you out here?
Sometimes, I mean, like they'll come around in different areas. Like if there's too many people that congregate, and they tell everybody to get up and move and stuff. Which I never understood. Like a bunch of us used to camp on the canal,
Yeah.
and we were safer together in numbers. You know what I mean? Like there were 5, 6 tents together and stuff, and but the police have it. They took and broke it away for people.
Yeah.
So
You said you were busted before, right?
yeah.
What were you busted for?
Possession.
So For possession?
Yeah.
Did you do a long time?
I've done 3 stints, a total of 8 years.
You ever been up to prison?
Yeah, Perryville, DOC.
So it was out here.
Yeah, yeah.
How was your experience in there?
Believe it or not, it wasn't that bad. I got college schooling. I had a job. When I got out, not this last time, but the time before, I had money to get my own place and stuff from working retention funds. I got schooling. I was able to get my shit together. So it wasn't as bad as you think. I mean, the healthcare sucks and stuff. This last bit, I almost died. I had to have open heart surgery, medical defect from birth. But I had to have heart surgery, and it was a little difficult, on the strain, of incarceration. But it wasn't that bad. It just basically life without the opposing sex is what prison is. If you don't have a big active sex role, or you're gay and stuff, it's really the same basic life as what people have out here. Sometimes it's better because at least you're guaranteed 3 meals, and you have your socialization, your friends, and you don't have to worry about scrounging up money to get a soda, in 150-degree weather.
You said you were working in there?
Huh?
You said you were working in prison?
Yeah.
What kind of work were you doing?
I did ACI Televerde. Basically, Televerde is a business-to-business company job. Basically, they sell computer products from like Microsoft and different things. Basically, you implement a technological program through into the system, and then the corporate office sends salespeople to that actual company and puts it in and does the details and handles all the sales. But because you make the appointments and stuff, you get paid for it.
Oh, so it was like telemarketing, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And
you were able to accumulate some money?
Yeah. At 50 cents an hour. And stuff goes on your books, and then it's a $6 a wage an hour that goes in your retention fund. So basically you make I made $5.50 an hour and stuff. When that adds up over a couple years, $5.50 an hour for 40 hours a week, it's quite a few $1,000s.
So you got a pretty good check when you got out, huh?
Yeah.
How much did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
I was close to 10, 15,000. Yeah.
That's good, man.
ACI can be really good.
And why didn't you use that for housing? When you
I did
out?
back then. Back then I did. I mean, this last time I wasn't able to. I wasn't there long enough.
Yeah.
I was 6 months under the time limit of sentence time to be able to apply for that type of job.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. Well, all right. Thank you for giving me this interview. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
Hey, yeah, that's not a problem. And anybody out there, keep your head up, and try to care about each other, and help each other when you see us out and about. And if you can get us jobs, most of us are willing to work.
What if one of your loved ones or somebody that gets to see this interview back at home? What would you like to tell them?
Love you guys. Miss you.
Do you have any contact information just in case somebody wants to get in contact with you?
No, I'm
an
okay.
Email or anything like that?
No, I don't.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.